Hello, it is Dr. Askkrystalracquel, and I am back again with a video for today. I hope you are doing amazingly. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You can also send me an email at askkrystalracquel@gmail.com if you have any questions that you would love to see me answer on a YouTube video. So today, it is a topic related to dating, which I know a lot of you love. This topic was actually requested. It is specific to being careful because there are some individuals, there are some men who may pretend like they're able to provide the type of lifestyle that you're looking for. So stick around. Doesn't matter. This video is not specifically for only ladies. Men can listen into. I'm very neutral. I'm never going to speak against men or speak against women, but it is a reality. And some of the things that I'm even going to say, there have been men who have validated what I'm about to say. So ladies, be careful, because when you're getting to know someone, when you're interested in dating, if you are presenting yourself in a way when you're out and about, as in you look like you are stylish in terms of your appearance and dress, you look like your hair is a certain way, meaning it's styled or you've paid to have it done, and let's say it's not in a natural style where you're doing it yourself, and let's say you have your nails done, your feet done if it's spring or summer, and let's say you have on makeup, or let's say you even have your lashes on. I know that's the thing. I don't know if people are still getting that done. So the man is looking at those things, right? Or let's say he perhaps knows the type of car you're driving. So he might see you, you may have a nice look, or a look that's in style. You may have a nice vehicle, or even a vehicle at all. He may get to know you a little bit, and he may see maybe the things that you wear aren't, this can apply or it might not apply. You may have some things that are quality pieces, or maybe you don't. It just all looks great together. So that man is looking at all those things and he's thinking you're looking beautiful. And there's even a way to do makeup, ladies, to where the men don't even know you're wearing makeup. I'm not saying that that should be your intention, but now you can tell I have on makeup. But when you do your makeup in such a way that they can even tell, you have on a little bit of mascara, you have your eyebrows done, you have light eyeshadow. A lot of times men can't even tell. So he's looking at all those things and he's saying to himself, wow, she looks great. So she's someone who takes time, or she wants to present herself in a certain way, and he will say to himself, okay, so this type of, I forgot to mention also, it could be related to your job. He may say that you have a nice career or something like that. The man is going to look at you and he's going to say to himself, okay, she is someone that has certain expectations, because she has expectations for herself. When she goes out, whether she's doing online dating, whether she's meeting this man in person, just out and about, he can tell that she likes to put effort when she's presenting herself to the world. So my point is, that man, he knows what's up. He may potentially make things up about the career that he has. So ladies, be careful. Don't start, I mentioned this before, if you have management level jobs, do not start revealing all the information about yourself, because a lot of men, they're not going to reveal details like that if they don't have to. So, but this is not the point of the video. My point is, if the man can tell the type of person, just by looking at you, he is going to make things up. He's going to exaggerate. He's going to pretend like he has something, because he knows that that's the only way you're going to speak to him. So ladies, don't just go by what men say. Don't say to yourself, well, he told me this, it has to be true. No. I've heard from people that sometimes men will fib and lie to get you. And what that means is, from their perspective, they see it as doing what they got to do to get the prize, which is you. So they may exaggerate about the money that they make. They may say they make a certain amount, but in reality, they know that in whatever job that they have, whatever career that they have, that is the potential they have to make. So they'll say things like that. Be careful, ladies. Don't just go along. The thing about men is, So the thing about men is they're banking on you being a sweet lady. They understand that ladies have a sweet nature to them. And a lot of times what they'll try to do is they'll try to get a lady to somehow, they'll try to get the lady to be with them, start a relationship. And by the lady being with them and starting a relationship, they understand that the lady is going to have emotions involved. So for a man, sometimes all they think is, let me just get in where I fit in. I'm going to pretend to be this person, pretend to act like I can do everything that she wants. I'll act like I like to go traveling, going on trips and all these things, because I know once I get her, in terms of being my girlfriend or sleeping with her, she's not going to run away because she's invested time in me. She's invested her emotion. So what I want to say is be very, very careful, because men know how ladies work. And you may say to yourself, why would they do that? Why would they? I had a conversation recently. We were like, why would the man even do that? Because he knows eventually his lies are going to catch up to him, or his exaggerations. And then we came to the conclusion that the men know that the ladies are going to stay. A lady doesn't want to start all over, especially if she just got into a relationship that she's been wanting, or now she ended up sleeping with the guy. What's she going to do? Just leave the guy and find someone else? The men know that, or they feel from their perspective that, hey, ladies are kind. She's going to fall in love with me, so it won't matter. All I have to do is act like I have all these things up front, or like exaggerate a little bit in terms of my income, and then when I have her, now I can tell her that I have financial issues or things aren't as good as what it used to be. When in reality, it's like, wait a minute. The lady's not really going to be thinking. They're going to be like, oh, well, he must just be going through financial trials. And I recently even spoke to someone that I know who's a male. And I spoke about someone who's a lady that I know who had a bad situation with a gentleman who, upon finding out the type of lady that she was, he essentially pretended to be that person and even acted like he had a certain amount of money and acted like he was making a certain amount of money yearly. And, things didn't go well in the relationship. But in the end, as I was speaking to this gentleman, he said, oh, it makes complete sense why he did what he did. He pretty much was like, the man wanted her, so it's so funny. I actually just had this video on pause, and it's funny because the baby is talking now. Now, we weren't talking for about 5 minutes, and now that I'm talking, he's talking. But the man said, hey, that's what a man is going to do. He wanted her. He needs to measure up to get her, and he figures that eventually she's going to fall in love with him, and it doesn't matter because she's going to stay. Eventually they're going to have a relationship, so he has to pretend to be this person. In his mind, he's probably not pretending, just exaggerating. He acts like he's making this money even though he's not currently. Maybe he made that in the past, or maybe he has the potential to earn that in his living and his job. But because he knows that is potentially what she would want based on her own career, he's going to pretend. And thankfully, the young lady did not stay in this relationship, but a man knows that most ladies are going to stay. That's why they do it. I'm not talking bad about men. I'm just telling you, ladies, I'm warning you. Stop believing people when they're talking about their finances, their careers, that they're going to be promoted. I've heard men say that before, saying, oh yeah, I'm about to get a promotion. I just got promoted. Then you find out that they actually don't even get a promotion. And I'm not saying everything is about finance, but in reality, men are the providers. So a lot of men want to present themselves in a way as if they're earning, as if they're high earners, because they know that society looks at men as the providers. Yes, ladies are working, but men are still the providers. So a lot of ladies and men judge men according to their finances because they're their providers. Ladies aren't really judged on that. So that's why they're going to make things up. So ladies, be careful. Ladies, be careful. Keep your guard up and don't believe people because you're going to get yourself in a bad situation. Men, like I said, they may say, yep, I'm about to get promoted. And ladies, you cannot go off of what someone is telling you. They're going to get promoted. Have they received the promotion yet? Have they received a check yet? A new check? If not, you need to look at their actions, not what they're saying to you. Actions. I'm not saying you need to say, hey, let me see your check, especially if you're just in a relationship with them or you're just getting to know them. But if you haven't seen it with your eyes in terms of what a man's saying with his finances, they might even send you money to get your hair done, get your nails done. They might even send you a little bit of money. I'm not saying men have to do this. I'm just saying, even if they send you money, that does not mean that they're earning what they said that they earned. Be careful. I'm not telling ladies that, every man is going to tell them lies, but I'm saying if you know that you present yourself in a certain way, just know that a man can see that. A man can see, or he can imagine what your expectations are. So be careful out there, ladies. This is a reality. I felt like I had to just come on here and let you know that there are men. I've seen it several times. I have individuals who've told me stories, and I've seen it for myself. Men will talk about their finances because they know that ladies want to be provided for. Or if a lady can provide for herself, she expects the man to be at that level as well. So be on the lookout. Like my baby's warning you as well. Be on the lookout and be careful. Have a blessed day. Bye.